Today, Baltimore Police released body camera footage of the deadly officer-involved shooting of Bilal Abdullah last week in Upton. Commissioner Richard Worley gave an update on what led up to that shooting.
Officers were notified that Mr. Abdullah brandished a firearm and made threatening comments towards another individual just prior to this incident.
Fox 45's Vincent Hill has been following this story. He takes us through the full video, the timeline, and what's next for the officers involved. Vincent.
Okay, that shooting happened a week ago tomorrow, but today the commissioner said he wanted to put the video out because of criticism from the community.
In the Upton neighborhood, a brief foot chase and a struggle with police led to a deadly officer-involved shooting. Ceasefire! On Tuesday, Baltimore Police detailing what led up to that shooting just minutes before.
Detectives had received information that Mr. Abdullah was in the area, had displayed a firearm, and made threatening statements.
That's when detectives approached Bilal Abdullah, and that's where the body cam begins. Look here as Abdullah attempts to run away before being grabbed by a detective. A freeze frame of the video shows Abdullah rotate a satchel he was wearing on his back to the front of his body. Police say that's when he reached for his gun and a round is fired.
You can see in the video, at the time the round is discharged, all BPD members on scene had their weapons holstered.
The video then shows Abdullah pointing his gun at one of the detectives, and a ricochet can be seen hitting the ground, which police say hit the detective in the foot. Several officers returned fire from different angles. Despite being shot, Abdullah can be seen reaching for his gun again and pointing it at officers. That's when officers continued the fire. Officers then attempted to render aid to Abdullah, but were blocked.
Our officers are put in a very, very difficult situation. They had to try to render aid, but their safety is also paramount because they were being surrounded by a crowd that was not happy.
As far as who Abdullah threatened with his gun before the shooting, police have not said, but they say they have video of that altercation. Police also say Abdullah was prohibited from owning a gun, while the investigation now lies in the hands of the AG's office.
I think the officers did an exceptional job.
Commissioner Worley says given the circumstances, he stands behind his officers. Meanwhile,
good afternoon, everybody.
Mayor Brandon Scott speaking on the shooting, sending a clear message of his own.
I'm going to be very clear. We cannot and will not allow individuals to carry and use illegal guns against police officers or anybody else in Baltimore without there being repercussions.
Now, the officers involved in that shooting are on administrative leave, which of course is standard procedure after an officer-involved shooting. The officer who was shot has been released from the hospital and is recovering. At BPD headquarters, Vincent Hill, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.